Shalom. All praise to the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation, brothers, hopefully pushing his word of truth and sincerity. All right, here with an article here. It's from the Business Insider. And it says, employers who break Biden's incoming vaccine rules could be fined $13,600 per employee, with another $136,000 for willful violation. All right, so you see they coming down with these draconian measures. These harsher measures. It's gonna get stricter and stricter. To the point where it's gonna squeeze you out. Whether you're either going to get down with the get down, or you're gonna have to, you're gonna be squeezed out. Okay, and that's the times that we're coming into. Okay, so we coming into where you're gonna have to fully detach. Okay, we're detaching more and more, as time progresses on. But it's gonna come to a point you're gonna have to fully detach, where you have to solely depend on Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, this is where that test of faith come in. Like the scripture said, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. Okay, because that's why strength is going to come from, through the wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures. Okay, spending the time with this word. It's having that relationship with Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, you have a stronger relationship with him, just like anything in life. The more and more you communicate with somebody, the more and more you deal with somebody, when it comes to even a friendship or a relationship between a man and a woman, or a friendship between, two men or two women, the relationship is stronger, more intimate, and you know each other better the more time you spend together. Same thing with this truth. The relationship is stronger, better, and more intimate with Yahweh Shem Shai the more time you spend in his word. Okay, and that's why you want to be your strongest, or at your best, or the best that you can possibly be. Okay, so he can, give you that spirit to be able to endure, because we're not going to be able to endure these things well up on our own. Okay, he's going to have to put the spirit on us to be able to endure these times coming. Okay, but I'm going to read this article here. Let's see. It says, the Biden administration plans hefty fines for companies that fail to comply with this CVAN and testing mandates after they come into force on January the 4th. So 1/4/2022 is that date, that target date that they're looking for, January 4th, 2022. All right. And is right after New Year's. Okay, so they're gonna let you go into the holiday season, possibly, getting your celebration on. We just got out of Hallows Eve, that this wicked ass holiday, coming into Thanksgiving, and then also into Christmas. Okay, and they already said it possibly be a dark winter. Like I said, we don't, it could be something go down this winter too. You know what I'm saying? But you got to prepare for it. All right. But the thing is, this holiday season ain't gonna be like the ones before. If you notice, is as time progresses on, there's less and less mirth. Okay, you still got the supply chain breakdown going on. It's so much stuff just going on in the earth right now. You can't really be happy and be in mirth. But the people gonna do whatever it takes to be in happiness and be in mirth. But just know, these dates are coming, and I'll say this too. Even if they don't mandate it and enforce it starting that date on January the 4th, know that it's coming. That's the thing, because it's gradualism. They'll say things and they'll give a date, push it back, give a date, push it back, give a date, push it back. But just know that whatever they're saying that they want to do is what they want to do, and they're gonna try to do it. All right. It says each employee who breaks the rule will cost their bosses $13,653 per violation, with heavier fines of up to $136,532 for willful violations, according to the White House media briefing on the rules. The full text of the rules is due to be published later. All right, so they hadn't got the full context out. Of course, probably gonna get it. When it comes out, get it, read through it, see what's all in there. So you can get to know what's coming. You got to be diligent. You got to search these things out. All right. The rules require that employees at companies with more than 100 staff, more than 100, that's a lot of companies, okay? As besides these small businesses, but that's a lot of companies. Most, as a matter of fact. The rules that employees at companies with more than 100 staff have to get jabbed against the C-19 or be tested weekly for the disease and wear a mask to work. All right. The rules and their enforcement are being overseen by the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA. Okay, see that's where they're gonna kind of slide it in there, because it's been coming out that the federal government can't physically mandate the people to get a vaccine. They say they can't legally do it. So you got to remember, this is the serpent. Okay, this is the most subtle beast of the field. Okay, this is Esau Edom. So he's gonna figure out a way to do what he do best. He's gonna slither it out. All right. So then think about it. He's like, he creates a law and then creates something else to get around it. All right, this is the way he operates, and you have to know this. Understand how your enemy works. Understand how your enemy moves, and understand that, Jake, you have an enemy. All right, and your only ally is Yahweh Shem Al Shai. Everyone else is your enemy. Point blank. Period. All right. The mandate applies to 84.2 million workers at 1.9 million private sector companies, said the OSHA. That's that's most of your working force when you think about it. Workers at nursing home and other healthcare workers at organizations, I guess I was supposed to say, that participate in the Medicare and Medicaid programs must also get the potion by that date. For these workers, there is no testing options. So for nursing home and healthcare workers, no weekly testing. You gotta get the potion. Okay, you gotta drink the elixir. Jim Frederick, Deputy Assistant Secretary of Labor to OSHA, told CBS News that we know that the vast majority of workplaces will be in compliance. They say we know. So they let you know right there that most of the workplaces are going to enforce it. All right, so be ready for that. In those cases where OSHA does have to come and work with a workplace with non-compliance, we assess the situation and the gravity or severity of the citation issue. Okay. In a statement Thursday, President Joe Biden defended requiring potion, a step he had earlier said he would rather not carry out. Elixir is the single most best pathway out of this demic. And while I would have much preferred that requirements not become necessary, too many people remain unjabbed for us to get out of this demic for good. So I instituted requirements and they are working, Biden said in a statement. The move comes as the virus continues to claim thousands of lives daily in the U.S., the most of the victims unjabbed. All right. The mandate is likely to face legal challenges. We know that. The governors of Florida, Texas, Indiana, and Iowa have decreed the mandate as unconstitutional and a threat to individual freedom. Let me get this real quick. This is Isaiah 10:1. It says, woe, meaning destruction, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right of the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. Okay, destruction unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. All right, and they even said here the mandate is likely to face legal challenges. They have Florida, Texas, Indiana, and Iowa have decreed the mandate is unconstitutional, it's unrighteous, and a threat to individual freedom. Okay, and actually the target is you, Jake. The target is you, Yasha Allah, Israel. You are the target. Okay, everyone else is casualties of war, but Jake, you are the target. Okay, the Biden administration says the government has broad authority to set and enforce health and safety standards in workplaces. All right, that's it for that. But yeah, they coming for you. And like I said, Jake, you are the intended target. I'm trying to cut you off from your power. How about you now? This is Daniel 8, chapter 23. It says, and in the latter time of their kingdom, when the transgressors are come to the full. All right, Edom is coming to the full. Okay, this kingdom, this wicked kingdom, is literally coming to its fullness. So thus, when the Lord letting it come, by him letting it come to its fullness, is about to be ready to be taken down. It's about to be ready to be destroyed. Okay, that hammer is about to be broken, the hammer of the earth. A king of fierce countenance and understanding dark sentences shall stand up, and his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power, and he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper and practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. And through his policy, okay, these mandates, these decrees, okay, these are his policies. These laws. Also, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. Okay, through his peace, he's going to destroy many. He's talking about bringing peace in the earth, but he's gonna destroy the people of the earth, but through his peace. His peace is not peace. His peace is actually destruction. Okay. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. He gonna stand up against Yahweh. He gonna stand up against Yahweh Shai, but he said he gonna be broken without hand, because Yahweh Shai ain't gonna lift up no, he ain't gonna get a sword and get down and be cutting up. He ain't gotta do all that. He gonna break him without hand. That hammer of the earth is going to be broken, but through his peace, he's gonna destroy many. By his policies. Okay. This is let's see, Job chapter 5 verse 12. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty. Okay, he's more subtle than any beast of the field, so he's crafty, he's cunning. Okay, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And let me ask you this: what is their enterprise? That charagma. At the end of the day, all right, this is a part of the enterprise. Okay, this potion, but that charagma is the ultimate enterprise. Matter of fact, let's get that. This is Revelation chapter 13 verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save, meaning except he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Okay, this is what it's all about. That's the enterprise, the fullness of it. Okay, all right, but matter of fact, let's get this. I'm gonna finish off here. Revelation 12 and 12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, the deceiver, okay, is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. think about this. Biden it hadn't even been a full year. We're coming up on a year that he's been in office. Think about how much has changed in the earth, how much has changed in Babylon the Great. You know how much has changed just in our lives, and it's only been almost 1 year, not even a full year, because he hath but a short time. He got an enterprise that he's trying to fulfill, but Yahweh Shema Shai not gonna let him fulfill that enterprise fully. Okay, through his policies, through his through his peace, he gonna destroy many. Okay. But remember, Jake, you are the intended target. All right. So I just want to bring that article out. So call all Yahweh Shem Al Shai, Shem Kakodash. Hope you edified. Hope you see back with another one. Shalom.